Hey guys, what's up? Primal here, and welcome back to another reaction video. I think this one's going to be pretty big, because there were some interesting things that came out last night, given that it was that time of year again for the Game Awards and all. I didn't really watch any of it live, because I didn't really want anything to do with the actual Game Awards, after the shit show they pulled last year. So I just figured I'd, wait it out, see what new cool game stuff came out of it, and watched it on the, whoever's published. You guys know what I mean, right? I just watched the new reveals from the actual people rather than on the Game Awards itself. That's what I'm trying to get at. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I would have stayed up longer to see all the results, but I've just been hecka tired from work, and I just really needed to rest. So I hit the sack earlier than I normally did last night. It still was a bit of a rough night, but yeah. So. Yeah, in the news I saw that Sonic 2 finally dropped its trailer, the movie I mean, so I think we'll start with that. Well, from what I'm looking at the thumbnails, from what I'm getting from the thumbnails, it's going to be pretty interesting, so, which one? I mean, it feels only like yesterday since the first movie came out. I mean, it left a long-lasting good impression. And yeah, my family and I finally sat down and watched together earlier this year, back in February when the winter storms hit. So yeah, and they actually enjoyed it. And given that this is Sonic's 30th anniversary, I think this year's really shaping up for him. So. Which I guess, screw it, I'll go with this one. Stupid ad. Caught it just in time. Okay. So. That's, I guess if I just hit play, it won't matter. So let's get right into it. Oh yeah. Trailer starts now.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Eggman's back.
He's back! Papa's got a brand new stash.
Jim Carrey killed it as Eggman, I'm not gonna lie.
The source of ultimate power.
The Master Road.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for
With that
years.
comes the chaos element. Tails.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
I'm just glad that we're using Tails' original voice actress for this.
Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Knuckles.
Do I look like I need your power?
Oh, snap.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
And what exactly was the final one? It's Eggman, he's down to... April 8th cannot come soon enough, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was one heck of a That was one heck of a trailer, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty impressive. I probably should have kept quiet to fully understand, but it's Sonic. What can you do? They really delivered this year, I think. Well, except with Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's sad that it had to crash and burn because I was really looking forward to trying it out. But apparently it was too buggy, so. So, how about we take a peek at the new game, Sonic Frontiers, their announced trailer that dropped yesterday as well. Also, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not Idris Elba is a good fit, because, I mean, that voice didn't really sound anything like Knuckles, to be honest, but I guess, what can you do? Not that I hate Idris Elba or anything, I know he's an awesome actor, he's been in a lot of cool stuff, I was just thinking he'd show a bit more of, a bit more of the Knuckles we know, that's all. It just sounded a little more malevolent. I don't think that's any part of his personality. Alright, the Sonic Frontiers. Sorry, I'm just rambling at this point again. I have it. Oh. There we go. Do it.
Over here.
So it's like, I've heard it's like supposed to be open world Sonic. I guess it is open world Sonic. Damn, that's impressive. I've seen a lot of Breath of the Wild like stuff ever since its initial release, but this is just something else entirely. Sonic Frontiers, available on all platforms, all day 2022. Oh. What? I think that's it this time. Almost accidentally missed something. Okay, so that looked pretty cool. I mean, I heard this game might be the franchise's last chance because it's kind of tanked ever since the early 2000s. I think the last decent Sonic game was like since Generations. Sadly, Lost World and Forces crashed and burned, so this series hasn't really been. I mean, of course, Sonic has had its ups and downs over the years, but at this point, it's just at a low light. So, all right. So let's see, what else do we have to look at? Ah, right, the Cuphead DLC or sequel or whatever. It's finally dropping. Release date trailer came out last night. I'll watch it on Nintendo's channel because it just popped up here in my featured. So here we go. Okay. There we go. DLC Island.
Well, looks like it's bon voyage to our old pals Cuphead, Bugman, and the lovely Miss Chalice. They're off on their next adventure, this time to the fabled DLC Island. What challenges await in this enchanted land? What better way to explore the island than with a leisurely climb into the mountains? Just remember to watch your step. Or perhaps the icy tundra is more to your liking. Don't forget to pack your mittens. Look out for the walloping winter whale. Next stop, the dramatic Western Plains under the watchful eye of Sheriff Winchester. Yee-haw!
Oh, it was like a snowy road or something.
But what's this? Why, by each chef Saltbaker with his famous cookies. He's the best baker in the land. His cookies are sure to put some pep in your step. Oh! And you'll need it. For there's a new challenge waiting around every corner on the amazing DLC Island.
June 30th, 2022. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen anything from this game. It looks like it's still a DLC, but at this point, given how long it's taken, you could pretty much consider it to be like a whole friggin' new game, to be honest. I'm sure it's going to be packed with content if it's taking this long. Ah, here we go. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I knew there was something else I might have been missing. It just slipped my mind. So, yeah. Saw some stuff from that as well. I at least saw an image of a new monster that's meant to be based off of an actual werewolf. So, let's see what this one has to offer.
A creature wanders restlessly through the darkness. Silver light illuminates the land and the mountains, and with an entranced roar, it shows its true form.
Leave the beast to me. This is a royal matter.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
We shall be in port soon. This is our outpost, Elgon.
Summer 2022, yeah, I know already. I've been knowing you there. Palamute K9 Alzano X. Oh, Amiibos, that's what, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to look forward to, but they're just giving us a little piece each and every time. I can't remember the last time we got anything from this game. I think it was like back in September, to be honest. And then we got a little sneak peek of a returning monster, Shogun Centaur, if I'm not mistaken. And now they're giving us Lunagaran, the icy werewolf monster. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's Fanged Wyvern in the same family as Odogaron from World. You remember the big skin dog thing or whatever? So, yeah, I really can't wait to see more. I am just so stoked, because, I mean, base Rise already just ran its course after the final big update with them giving us, like, the true ending where you, and the true final boss, and Crimson Glow Valstrax, and the Apex monsters that came with it. I think the April update with the Elder Dragons was probably the best one, but I'm glad it got a proper conclusion. And who knows what they'll pull with Sunbreak. Will we have to wait again, or will they give us the full thing and just release minor updates over time? Guess we'll have to wait to find out. No, I believe there was at least one more thing I wanted to see. So yeah, finally after 2 years of waiting, we're finally seeing more from the sequel of Hellblade: Senua's Saga, or Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's Saga is the sequel. So, alright, so let me look up. I think this is like the last big thing we're gonna look at today, guys, so let's get into it. Another ad.
And she said, "With our swords, we will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us."
Oh, I can't wait.
You might see me as weak, But I will show you what lies behind my eyes.
Oh, yes.
We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods. We will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Wait. Listen. It's coming. He's here. That's my baby. He can smell your fear. What's he say? It knows our name. How does it know our name?
To risk your own life for what you believe is your sacrifice to make. To lead others to death brings a different kind of burden. One that Senua would have to learn to bear.
Oh, this is dark and awesome.
Smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone. No one's ever killed a giant. What makes you think you can stay down?
Those whose eyes are clouded by fear are besieged by the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the war we must break this siege. Break it with an unshakable truth. Break it with an impossible feat.
Get ready. It's about to start.
This isn't in my head. It's actually real.
Get ready.
Get ready. You can do this.
First the oil, then the fire. Yes. Yes.
No! Yes!
Varric! Harold!
It's me it wants to kill.
Run.
Help me!
Oh, dude.
He's seen you. She's
What?
I know you. He needs you.
Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, I heard that this one's just gonna be an Xbox exclusive, sadly. That's kind of why I kind of missed it when... I wish they wouldn't have done that, especially since the first game was available on pretty much everything. Well, guys, I think that's all the gaming stuff from yesterday that came out of the Game Awards. Not bad. Could have been a little better, but not bad. So, yeah, we saw some pretty neat stuff. Monster Hunter, Hellblade, Sonic. I can't forget Cuphead. Yeah, it's just been a while since the game's just starting to become somewhat of a distant memory. At least the DLC or whatever they're gonna do with it. So, yeah, guys, really lots of cool stuff to look forward to. But like I said, I didn't really hop on live last night just because, like I said, I was. After what they pulled last year, I felt like it would just be best to forego it and wait and see what happens. And I did see the results. I wouldn't say it was like all that bad. I saw that It Takes Two won Game of the Year, and I definitely say it's a fair game. It definitely deserved it. It was revolutionary because it was like a game that was pretty much everything. I also saw Resident Evil 8 was it, and I was hoping it would win, but it's alright. I didn't have my hopes up all that high. But still, regardless, it is like my personal game of the year that I've played this year, at least. I also saw Maggie Robertson won her best performance for Lady D in that game. So at least it won something. But, I mean, yeah, but of course, the setup for that just showed it. The Game Awards this year was more or less the same as the setup for the last, so I just decided not to really be all that invested in it. But the games... Excuse me. I think we got some fair winners this year, like New Replicant won Best Soundtrack, and I say it definitely deserves it. I mean, Automata won Best Soundtrack back in 2017, so I think definitely, both games definitely deserve the award. It's like the only nominee that I actually cared about, to be honest. And then, of course, there are others, but the other results I didn't pay too much attention to, but they looked pretty fair to me. So, yeah, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll try and have this up as soon as possible. I also have something else I need to upload as well, so yeah, I got some catching up to do, because I've been working, like I said before, I've been working on a big project, so I know I haven't really been, all that proactive with my content like I used to. Like, I've just been taking care of life, and I've been working on this other thing, and I haven't really done a lot of outreach about what's been going on with the channel, so I apologize for that. But I will definitely have some awesome stuff for you in store for you guys by the end of the year. So with that said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.